Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up. Let's do it. They come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you froze. You should've blew it. Told you you can't put us, you should've blew it. We gon' do the most, yes. Put all on they bliss, yes. Oh, you wanna negotiate now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave another guy. We was trying to ride together. Get pushed down wherever.
Los Vuitton, esa choriza del clima, al español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Solo le cae el nombre, ya no le cae la rima. Paso la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas.
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starter, Luis Gil.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hit this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Foul ball there. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. That one felt good, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one a little bit high. And that's ball two. Heel. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down, base is empty. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That's ripped into the outfield. And Gleyber Torres retired. One away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Out to short, Hamilton. gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. Red Sox already leading. Righty delivers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Juan Soto. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Kicks and deals. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. That one in there across the letters. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 2nd. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez. Pitch misses. 1-0. Yoshida stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's Reese McGuire. Outside low, ball one. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. David Hamilton waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. Chopped to the right side. Torres to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Red Sox with an RBI double, and it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, here's Aaron Hicks. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7. The first base.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Able to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Boots it.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, one out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And that one fouled off. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. Back in New York. Now, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher for the Yankees, Marcus Stroman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up. And that's in there at the knees. The punch out there, and there's one down. And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Stroman, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball. Oh, they threw that one behind him. So Devers will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Strike one. Now a step throw to first. And he gets back in. High fly ball out into left center field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1.
Tristan Casas.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up. Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Devers, the lead runner out at second. Casas on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge flashes the leather on the running catch. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's Gio Urshela. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Yankees looking to rally. One down, base is empty. This to third, sneaks through, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
One down, and now it's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedane Rafaela. In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now back, second base.
And next for the Red Sox, Enmanuel Valdez. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Well struck, right field. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Doubled in his first AB. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. for more from the Bronx. Bottom four. And now Alex Verdugo. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Bad. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. To the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there on its way. A gigantic blast, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here is Anthony Volpe. This to third. Whips it to Casas. And now 2 gone.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to Devers. throws to first in time. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton.
The shortstop, David Hamilton.
Hill back to work. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Man at second. Slap the other way, foul. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Wilyer Abreu. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but he's got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael
Devers now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And fouled off. Two outs. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. This one popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And the Red Sox lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Connor Wong. He takes over behind. Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Shea Langoliers. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Back at Yankee Stadium, now here is Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Bounce to the left side. Devers throws out to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for a play. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,300 pounds. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.
random. Joe Brian Reynolds.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire fields.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. This was a tough round of BP. You can almost see from the very first swing that he was outside of himself, trying to do too much, a lot of lift and separation swings, trying to hit for power, not trying to stay within himself. So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. They're looking at breaks and angle to the ball, which is crucial for above-average defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you on loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield. If you're not fast enough in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot. So we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, and you think about Acuna, and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Hayward for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've gotten a number of you on that. In 2023, right fielders had an average max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders' throws averaged almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it's your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level. This player's very raw, great physical tools. You could see that he has not played a ton of baseball. So this is kind of more of a deep projection kid. But the reality of it is the tool set's there. There's crude arm strength. There's athleticism. There's strength to the body. There's no reason in the world he shouldn't turn into an average defender. It's just going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and Brian Reynolds will hit next. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. And that one hammered. This ball's carrying. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around third. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2 now. Here's the catcher, Arthur Mays.
Hey now, hey now.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it falls. 1 runs in, and now they've got him in a rundown. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Amorose digs in now. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. One down. Here's the second baseman, Louis Adline. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. Two outs, bases empty.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Easy out, plays it first.
Hammered for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Arthur Mays. and he grounds it to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. Around third, and they put the tag on him for the out. It's 1 run on 3 hits, including the round tripper. No errors.
2 down now.
So 2 down. And now the DH, Doyle Denton. Shoots this one on the right field line, puts it away. And that'll wrap this inning up. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. 5.
Come on, get ahead. Let's go, kid.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. That one to first. O'Brien. And steps on the bag for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now Clinton O'Brien. Now a fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch! He makes the catch! Wow! On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out.
Hey,
2 outs, runner on first base. And now the shortstop, Jesus Sandoval.
Hey, 2 down here.
2-1 pitch upcoming. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
To the right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Let's get ready.
Fly ball left field, Rico on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 runners left stranded. They lead it 8-6. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the center fielder, Rusty Cabrera. This one to right, Reynolds should have this one. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. That is... Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for... Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here, bringing you the action. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Benitez. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. Go get him. Attack him.
All one there.
No outs. Drive it deep. Here you go.
And that one fouled off.
Get your pitch. Right here.
1-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Cairo. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes. This guy will swing at anything.
Fly ball left field. It falls in. And that's a 1-out single. So digging in, Sergio Castaneda. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
1 out. 1 out.
Here now. Here we go.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the dish, we're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pitch missed outside. And now 3-1. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. And beats it. Safe. First and second with 1 away. Tom Katimer digs in now. Foul ball there.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Out. Double play. Just when they needed it most. What a finish.
With the 6th pick of the 15th round, the New York Yankees select Ryan Reynolds, a two-way player from the West Region.
As we continue on through the late rounds of this draft, here we have a player that we did see at the Combine. Your reaction, starting with you, Sarah, to this latest selection?
I mean, this wasn't the best combine performance we've ever seen, so this seems to make sense. But even that being said, we've seen plenty of players really shrug that off and still surprise us, so I'll always remain optimistic there.
You know, in every year's draft, you get three kind of players. You get impact players, you get contributors, and you get value players. This is a value player draft. And what I love about value players, Robert, is they have two characteristics. One, they're highly, highly competitive, and they love to work. And those two things you must have when you get into professional baseball.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Yes, I am the one who lights up the dead. That voice in your head, you jump out of bed. The one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep. That creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one.
A call to the bullpen is made, and it looks like we'll be seeing a Double-A debut here in relief. We're back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Brandon Martirana. That one fouled off. Oh, doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going.
Be patient.
And that's a little bit high. And the count's even at 2. Grounds this to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 55.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, the center fielder, number 55. Curveball drops in there. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Skies it out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. So down to their final out of this one. Here's the third baseman, number 2. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The left fielder, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the visitors.
Think of younger days when I lived for my life. Was everything.
And misty memories how days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one
So digging in, Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
On now, here we go.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Around third, throw to the plate. Tag, too late, runner scores. It's 2-0. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Grounder on the right side, could be two. On to second, they get one. Return throw to first, out. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Patriots on top here, 2-0. First and second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. Arias, the lead runner over at second. Groshans at first with no outs.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Rock under this one. Puts it away for the out. One out and the base is empty. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? 0-1 now. Swings through that one. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and the batter wasn't up to the task. He couldn't even make contact. Now at the dish, Brian Reynolds. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing lifted to left field. And now 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
1 out and 2 on. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Fastball for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
That just misses. Nice take. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Reynolds had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. Had a single and an RBI. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud.
Lovely flower just upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by. All of my
Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here, bringing you the action. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th inning. Nathan Lucas now at the plate, 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
No outs.
And a big swing and a miss. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now, Sebastian Espino. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. That one fouled off.
We got one here.
Line, and that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And now the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. Swing and a miss. 0-1. With the tying run at the dish, and the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
1-2.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. And the tying run's at the plate. Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out. The third baseman digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike of the game. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. Reynolds with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Evaluators always like to see relievers come out and take care of business. He did exactly that, and they got the win.